Had to replay a little bit of content. Last time I saved was before the rocket pods. We're back. I'm annoyed at this rude game design. So, you can go to hell. I mean, I guess he's kind enough to not shoot you until you step on screen, but by the time you step on screen... Anyway, we know there's a Thermatron ahead now thanks to our scouting in an alternate reality. I may have blown up a few people on my way back here. Oh, now the Thermatron shows up. Playing possum. There's probably another guy back here, too. Yep. You can go to hell. So, that deactivates half the lasers. There's another half that we have to deactivate. There's two ways to do that. One, there's some generators down here. We've blown up some of them. Another way is that there's a switch back here, which deactivates the rest. Don't forget that little sensor. Also, the hidey-ho fuck you. That's in the way. Hi. I've come for Christmas. There will be no stopping me. Notice that we can't do a whole lot of level skipping with these force fields in the way that are protecting the doors. We have to get a blue keycard to get through here. Unfortunate. Like they're learning. Hate that. Never learn. Alarm's not on, so we're good. I am curious, though. I am looking to try something here. I don't actually know the answer to this. I know that this is a door. And I blow this door open. And I blow this door open without shooting the railing. I can! Alright, we can do a little bit of sequence breaking. I've made a terrible mistake. And I ended up destroying the footlocker anyway. Inside here is another plasma generator, but there might have been some other goodies. I have severely wounded myself. I really didn't even, like, want to skip either. I wanted to go down here. Huh. Oh well. It's been done. I believe that opens that door manually. Bouncing Betty. Typically a scientist back here patrolling. I guess I didn't trigger him to spawn because I didn't go the normal way. Neat. I may have not triggered the androids to spawn down here either. Oh no, they're there. Beatron Online. Last seen in the opening cinematic. There was any doubt in your mind that these could demolish and ruin the silencer. Let there be no more doubt. That blue keycard? We need to get that. There's supposed to be a guy who spawns up there. You could, like, trick him down to the elevator, but it looks like we're gonna have to ride the conveyor belt. Unless I walk around the other way. Also, there's a thresher cannon. However, we can't get that, so let's just destroy the Beatron. And thus, save Christmas. My attitude. Oh, there he is. Huh. Oh well. I have practically no health. And I'm full on medical kits, so I'll go ahead and slap that down. No need to be miserly with that. Wasn't really looking to do that. Wasn't really looking to do that either. Here we go. Oh, that just opens that. Whatever. Alright, conveyor belt. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. Actually, what does that panel do over there? Since I am in a mood for experimentation. Well, it doesn't save me. It doesn't stop that fate from happening. Alright. Forget that switch. It's dead to me. Now over here is where the action really happens. I actually want to traverse across this area. And to do that, I'm going to want to go around. That's right, engage the thresher cannon and everything. Out of curiosity, it's worth noting, that guy who operates the panel there for that side of the sky bridge hasn't spawned yet. Okay, good. Glad I know that. At least take care of these fans while we're over here, though. Alright. So we got the key card that I was actually back here for, but we're going to take a little bit of a detour. Go out of our way some. Perhaps that guy gets to live. We'll see on my way back.
Don't shoot!
I'm not even looking at you. You have to stop shooting that switch, Silencer. You've already activated it. Thank you. Okay.
Quick save.
I could probably just use 2 spider mines for this, but why don't we thread the needle here? There we go. It's not protected by a generator. Hiya. Thank you for not shooting the barrels. So, you thought that last secret was obtuse? Jumping through the wall, not the last one, but the one I showed off last video? There is an Easter egg that's right beneath the Silencer's feet. 2 ways you can go about getting that. One is to gently creep back behind you and wedge it so that the Silencer falls in just the right way. There's a small platform jutting out above the death goo. That's hoping that the Silencer doesn't go bouncing and careening off of the galaxy, thanks to the physics engine in Crusader No Remorse. Your alternative is to have the sky bridge fall out from beneath you.
Quick save.
I'm going to have the sky bridge fall out from beneath me. Yep, too late.
Quick load.
Thought I could kill him. Well, I think I still can. And the bridge didn't fall out? Yeah, he triggers that to fall out from beneath you. Silencer. He's like, ah, it's a camera. I don't really want to shoot the camera. That'd be rude.
Quick save.
Okay. Here? Yes. Like I said, another Easter egg. If another Solitron is behind, if a Solitron's down here too, though, I don't know about it. Lord Zuravek. He's still with us. Thank you. Let me go. Great. Now back here is where the good stuff is. The good stuff. Energy and health refill stations. 2 guns that we won't be getting access to until later on in the game. I won't even tease off showing them. But they're there. They're great. Plenty of spider bombs, which I happen to be full up on. Better shield generators. Really, the only thing I can take in here, or that I'm going to take, are the AR-7 clips. Or I'm going to try to ensure it. That's how it goes, and I'm full up on those too. Alright, we're good. Let's leave. Yeah, like... I could see this being an accidental discovery. Like that you walk across the sky bridge, the guy flips the switch on you, you run back, but you don't make it quite in time. You're like, I'm not dead? You like walk forward, and then suddenly you end up in there. That whole jumping into the wall thing, though, beats me. So I guess in retrospect, that ends up being less obtuse than the one I showed you jumping into the wall. I just talked myself into it. Sir, look, I'm having a conversation with the viewers here. 7 credits. Wasn't worth the bullets I put into them. Let's move on. We still got plenty to go in this mission. I think there's a Bouncing Betty down here with a footlocker. Bouncing Betty down here with a footlocker. Silencer rides it. Somehow neither the Bouncing Betty doesn't get destroyed, but the footlocker finally does. I took too long.
Access denied. Invalid keycard.
Oh, right, that's where I left that keycard. Well, we ain't going back for that. I said we ain't going back for that.
Code red. Unauthorized entry.
Expedite the process. Okay. The barrels are preventing me from reaching over and just gently nudging the alarm. Sure.
Code red. Terminate.
Now, we needed that red key card. We went through all of that just to get that red key card. So that we could not die to this rocket pod, tempting though it may be. But so that we could use it to remove that force field.
Authorized access.
And to go around our ass to get to our elbow. But we're here now. Hooray. A dead pack. Woo! Blowing up these barrels back here because there's a switch. More on that later. Maybe. If I remember what I'm doing. There's no guarantee of that, though, folks. So that's what happens whenever you just try and shoot up an android with projectile weaponry. Doesn't go very quickly or smoothly. Rest in pieces, suit energy. There's another switch. Got something for that dead pack I just picked up. And we GoldenEye 007 this and blow up 2 with 1. Perhaps if I position it better. I'll take the old 2 for 2 trade. Great. Let's move on. That switch activates a Bouncing Betty. Notice that there's a guy camping next to a barrel over there. He certainly made a choice for cover. And I wouldn't want to take away his freedom to make choices. I just took away his life. It's different, you understand? Let's move on. Not think such unpleasant thoughts. Also, by the way, if you were having difficulty seeing that flooring in the recording, it's there. There's a spider mine. I got 20 of these. Spider bomb. Get 'em. Pop. Bring up that bridge of light. Makes our lives a little bit easier. But only a little bit. Beautiful. Connect 4. There'll be a guy who spawned up behind us? Eh? No? I stand corrected. My apologies, game. I thought you were gonna get up at my business again. Admiring the detail on the Silencer's legs right now. Let's proceed. Again, we needed that key card because there's a force field in front of here. And unlike me speeding my way to the Senator in the last mission, we had to do things a bit more by the book. We can't take as many shortcuts, though we still had a few shortcuts. By the way, this section is annoying. There's a footlocker there, a footlocker of justice and victory. Fuck that footlocker. There's a little platform that you can ride to it. But first, you'll probably want to clear out all the death that's waiting for you. Now, when I say death, I do mean there's no point in having a plasma generator, because there is death. But wait, there's more. Call now. Yeah, first there's that guy. And he can go to hell. Understandably, that stormtrooper's upset. We'll teach that stormtrooper the meaning of true love, projectile weaponry. That causes this paneling here to break.
Quick save.
We'll jump across that, and into more death. I said... There we go. We won the shootout. Hooray. I think that's the last elite, kneeling, grenade-tossing asshole in this area. Don't worry, there'll be more. We'll switch to some of this. No one loves either of you. Great. I feel better now, don't you? Nope, someone teleported in. Use an energy cube, and roll the wrong way. Oh. Almost missed it. Ah. This looks like fun. Can't wait. Giddy with anticipation. Walk on in. Thanks. Your services are no longer required. I mean, it's not the most efficient way to do it, Silencer, but sure. Phil, the only problem I've been having is that my hair is kind of hard and falls off at a certain length. Sort of like a porcupine, whatever that is. Tony. They recognize the name Tony. If you don't, that's okay. Let's keep going. Yeah, this guy's got prime position. Can you identify what's wrong in this picture?
Quick save.
7 things the WEC doesn't want you to know. Let's start with blowing ourselves up, yeah? I thought that was the right play. And you can't convince me otherwise. We'll narrowly win that shootout. Now we do have some lasers to remove. As you might be able to see ahead. Now that I repositioned the camera, though, you probably can't. To do that, we need to go on either side, but you'll see that the floor is electrified. Destroying the generators beneath us stops the floor from being electrified. But
Quick save.
there's just no time. Don't get stuck on the corner of anything, though, Silencer. Please. I think I need a minute to laugh this off. We continue our adventures next episode.